Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another Tuesday reaction video. There are a lot of music videos that keep getting recommended to me, and all of you keep pretty much asking for me to check out every single Taylor Swift music video. Now, I'm not sure which ones I still have left, so maybe you guys can let me know in the comment section down below, and also let me know which ones you want to see next. But I decided to go back to some of the oldest ever Taylor Swift music videos released 15, 16 years ago, those being Picture to Burn and Change. And I thought we could jump back in time and check out some older Taylor Swift music videos this week. So let me know what you want me to check out next week. Put your recommendations down below. If you want to support these reactions, please share them, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and yeah, all the reactions are free to use on TikTok, by the way. I get people asking me that question every now and then. So yes, you're free to use them and chop them up and put them on your TikTok, that's fine. And also, this weekend on Twitch, we're doing a huge birthday live stream. It's my birthday at the end of the week. We're doing a big birthday live stream on Twitch on the 10th of May, Saturday at 8:30 p.m. If you want to come along and say hi, link in the description. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Taylor Swift's Picture to Burn.
Would you look at how happy we were back then?
Nice car.
I can't believe he turned out to be such a jerk.
What? He's got a girl with him.
No.
Oh no. Who is it?
She's driving the truck.
Wait, that's her best friend.
Look at that. He let her drive the
Is it
truck.
Abby?
He never let me drive the truck. That is so messed up.
Oh no. How dare he let someone that isn't Taylor drive that truck? Son of a bitch. Oh, I love this music video. Oh, her accent. Oh my gosh, this is actually the best. This is awesome! I love the music video. It gives me like Avril Lavigne kind of vibes, you know, with like the giant freaking speakers and amps behind them, the pyrotechnics, the suit. It definitely feels like old school freaking rock, like a 2000s kind of punk rock style, which I really like. That's what the video is giving off, despite the fact that the song doesn't have any of those elements. The song is a country like rock song. It's a freaking country song, and Taylor's accent is so prominent. It's so good. There she is. I love her hair.
Nothing stopping me from going out with all of your best friends. And if
her accent is wild. Her accent is actually crazy. I can't even believe that's her voice.
Nothing stopping me from going out with all of your best friends. And if
oh my word.
Around saying sorry to me, my daddy's gonna show you how sorry you'll be.
I love this! Oh, this guy. I love this so much. This is such a different style of music video. We got Taylor with her band, like all just going around this house. We have like a bit of like comedic element to like a sadder sort of situation, you know, like Picture to Burn has a bit more humor in it than the usual Taylor breakup song, which, you know, sometimes will squeeze our hearts and make us cry. This one is just kind of like, oh, your revenge story. The fuck this person, let's get some revenge with a smile on our faces and just move on from this situation, which is a really fun video. And I love how heavily country-esque not only the instrumental is, but also Taylor's freaking vocal. Oh, those tones at the end of like at the end of those two bars she just did, like that sort of deeper throat tone. God damn, it sounded awesome. Really, 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 really strong vocal point. This is such a good music video. I love it. I also love how she's got that stare even now. Like, how old was Taylor when she actually made this music video? That stare, that amazing freaking Taylor Swift stare that she has just perfected over the years. Even now, it was perfect. You got the wind, her hair just being blasted around. She literally looks like a freaking rock and roll superstar. I'm not even joking. You could add some like heavy metal. Taylor.
Taylor.
Taylor. Taylor.
Whoa, what? Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
You know what? I'm over it.
Love her car. That's brilliant. That's actually brilliant. I love that. I love that. Taylor. She's like, yeah. Just imagine just doing all of that. Reminds me of that old school. Anyone ever seen that old movie Mean Machine? I say old. It's not that old. With like Jason Statham in it. It's actually really funny. Reminded me a little bit of that. This was this was fucking brilliant. Let's be honest. This was very funny. The humorous elements on the music video were really, really good. You're just like an immediate smile on your face. I loved the approach to it. Like, just taking the idea of this breakup that I mentioned was quite sad, but putting like a fun spin of like revenge on it and like getting this person back, and just this like silly scenes of them just doing awful stuff inside his house, from spitting back into his mouthwash to licking all of his freaking spoons. Jesus. And I love the video. The video, you could change the instrumental out, change some of the vocals, and I'm not even joking, it would come across like a heavy metal music video. You had the pyrotechnics, the guitar work, you had Taylor like screaming down that microphone with those country tones, and if you literally looked at this, I actually believe if you watched this video for the first time on mute, you would associate like metal music with the video. It had all of those kind of elements. It gave me like an old school punk pop, Avril Lavigne-esque sort of feel, you know, with how it was all done. And even Taylor's attitude in it felt a lot like that, which I thought was very cool. So yeah, it was just freaking great. It was an instant smile-inducing happy thing. And like, considering how the Red songs we released into on Friday were kind of tough, I've had a bit of like harder and more emotional Taylor reactions recently. This was just fun. Picture to Burn is just fun. And her tone, her freaking voice, her accent is adorable. I can't believe how much her voice has shifted over the years, man. When she first started making albums, making songs, breaking our hearts, she did it with such a country accent. You find it hard to believe that was ever even her voice. And I love that. I love how her voice is just like shifted over the years. And I love how she sounded back then. I love the country effect. And I love how she sounds now. And I love that there's so many different versions of Taylor, as we've literally seen her demonstrate in certain music videos. Picture to Burn is a fantastic music video. Very fun, very silly, brilliant ending. And just a great freaking song, man. That was awesome. That is such a fun video. I love that video. That is a great video. I want more funny freaking Taylor just like going crazy videos like that. That was fantastic. So, Taylor Swift's Change. Another music video you guys will ask me to react to. Well, let's do it then. This time, instead of her band destroying a house, they're just playing some casual music.
It's a sad picture, the final blow hits you. Somebody else gets what you wanted again. You know it's all the same, another time and place, repeating history, and you're getting sick of it. But I believe in whatever you do.
I really do admire Taylor's old sound. As someone who like grew up with the punk rock style of music, and I fell in love with it, and it was just my favorite style of music ever. I mean, I literally grew up when American Pie was coming out and Kerrang was like the #1 radio, and all of those punk songs where every time I turned on the TV, one of them would come on, and that was the music I sort of fell in love with. I actually get a lot of those elements from older Taylor, like her music videos, her style of singing, the instrumental. Everything kind of takes me back there. So already I find Change and Picture to Burn weirdly nostalgic.
And I'll do anything to see it through, because these things will change. Can you feel it now? These walls that they put up to hold us back will fall down. This revolution, the time will come for us to finally win. And we'll sing hallelujah. We'll sing hallelujah.
Have I heard this song before? If I had, I must have only heard it once. I definitely don't feel like I have, though. I'm gonna be honest. This feels new. I don't recognize the chorus. At this point, we've done so many Taylor reactions. It is possible that maybe I have heard it once, but yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like I have. I'd really like this. The chorus is a lot softer than I thought it was gonna be based on the opening, because the opening was a little bit like faster, a little bit more up tempo based. So I assumed the chorus was gonna be similar, but the chorus sort of dropped. It focused solely on like Taylor's vocals, and they really like shined through it, and the lyrics became a bit more heavy and serious and sweet. And yeah, it very unexpected.
So we've been outnumbered, rated and now cornered. It's hard to fight when the fight ain't fair. But we're getting stronger now. Find things they never found. They might be bigger, but we're faster and never scared. You can walk away, say we don't need this, but there's something in your eyes says we can beat this, 'cause these things will change. Can you feel it now? These walls that they put up to hold us back will fall down.
It's so interesting listening to her sing like there. Like, I feel like you could almost close your eyes and you can hear all the same elements that make Taylor exactly who she is right now. All the same vocals and techniques and strengths. And then it also sounds like a completely different person at the same time. There's like, it's like the Taylor we have now, but like, I don't know how to describe it. It sounds like like someone trying to impersonate her almost. Like it sounds just like Taylor now, but it's not right. Like, it's different. And when I say it's not right, I don't mean that the song isn't right. I mean, that's what I would describe it as. I don't know if I'm making any sense here. It's just so interesting, literally hearing all of Taylor, but then hearing all of something else, all of older Taylor, that country accent, that different twang. Even the emotions are all different. Like, back then, she must have just been so different in her songwriting and her process and how she approached music that you feel that. I don't know if any of that made sense. It's really hard to explain. I guess time and experience did that. I like how she's able to captivate us so freaking strongly with a music video done in one room. Where before we were following this funny story and this silliness, now we're literally just alone with Taylor and the band in one single room, and yet somehow she's still able to bring all that captivation to this as well. The song itself is very sweet, very uplifting. The chorus being like, no matter what other people are doing to us, no matter what's going on, all these walls that have been put around us, almost like a Romeo and Juliet story. Together we're going to bring them down. Together we can make it work. I see you looking at me, and even though it's difficult, I see that you want to try and make it work too. It's a song with like inspiration and hope. It's something very special.
See it now. back, fell down. This revolution.
This part of the song in particular very much lends itself to that punk style that I keep saying gives me feelings of nostalgia. I love it. Old School Taylor is like a cross between a punk rock singer and a country music singer, and I don't know how that hybrid ever happened, but fucking hell, Taylor nailed it.
Hands up, 'cause we never gave in. And we'll sing hallelujah. We sang hallelujah.
What a freaking inspirational song.
Hallelujah.
Oh. I also love her old school freaking like headbanging move that she always does. I love it, I love it, I love it! Oh man. This is a fantastic freaking song. Even Taylor, that tambourine shake there just leading us out. Even Taylor, who I've listened to tons of songs of at this point and has such a wide variety when it comes to catalog and music genres and styles and everything. Even Taylor is still surprising me with stuff. And what I'm trying to say in like a long way is basically this ending is new. I haven't heard a song from Taylor where she has like a 45-second instrumental guitar drum rollout without her vocals. And the thing with Taylor is a lot of her songs, when she's like making music, her vocals are usually the front and center point of that song, right? There are some exceptions to that, but that is usually the case. We're there for the story, we're there for her, we're either listening to every single lyric intently as if we are listening to a freaking story itself, or we're just losing ourselves in the music and just vibing along with Taylor's vocals, right? And that's what a lot of us will focus on, mainly because that's what a lot of Taylor's songs center around, right? Change, on the other hand, it's like a bit of a longer intro. The guitar work and drum work is very prominent. Violin, tambourine, everything. And I feel like the song itself really focuses heavily on the instrumental too. And the last 45 seconds are definitely an example of that, because the last 45 seconds is all instrumental. And I haven't seen a Taylor song sort of round out where the instrumental is the focus. Not the storytelling, not the vocals, the instrumental. And I really like that. And because it matches exactly what I've been saying this entire reaction, whereas this song feels different. I mean, the song is called Change. It feels like a change. It feels like the bridge between, like, Change for me feels like, so Picture to Burn, we got that old school Taylor, and Change almost feels like the middle ground, even though it's close to Picture to Burn in terms of release, feels like the middle ground between old Taylor and new Taylor, you know, where we have that country sound, we have that like a twang, we have that accent, we have that instrumental, but it's also a bit more rock, a bit more romantic, a bit more focused on the story, you know? It's a bit more in the middle than Picture to Burn, which is very country, very like punk. I also love her energy and her attitude. It really feels like Taylor is very like I don't know the word. I don't know the word, but like a bit more like aggressively cheeky. I can't think of the way to describe it. You know, in these videos she's always smiling, always being playful, always doing something silly and winding someone up and sort of like has a bit more like humor into the stories that she's telling here. And I imagine that is because a lot of the heartbreaking stories that Taylor has experienced and gone through that she's written songs about haven't happened at this point. Even though there may be some stories, a lot of the ones that we know now haven't happened. So we have that different Taylor, which is kind of sad in a way when you think about the fact that a lot of the songs we fall in love with, a lot of songs we really love had to come from those negative experiences that Taylor had. And yeah, it's sad when you think about it that way, because this is a different side of her. Someone who hasn't had those stories yet, and we can really see that. Change is a beautiful song. The chorus is stunning. The Hallelujah note on the bridge in the final chorus was gorgeous. She extended that note so stunningly. Beautiful quiver in her voice. Her accent is adorable and powerful. The way country music elements are so incorporated in the song, it makes it really fun. And the punk elements on both music videos give it that attitude, which I really enjoy as well. It makes you cheer on Taylor. Overall, it's just so cool listening and seeing older Taylor here. I love it. I absolutely freaking love it. I figured we'd take a step back in time with this reaction, and it was a lot of fun doing that. So if you got any more recommendations for what you'd like to see next week, please let me know in the comment section down below. You can find the original videos in the description. And if you liked my reaction, please support it. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Have an amazing day. Hopefully I see you guys this weekend for my birthday live stream. Have an awesome freaking day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.